Hey there, my Pisces friends. Welcome. My name is Angel from Ninth House Collective. Thank you guys for tuning in and joining me. How I love to spend our time together is really asking for messages around growth mindset, gaining self-awareness, getting a better understanding of what might be causing some of the blockages within our lives so that we can move through month to month more in flow. I will also bring messages around chakra centers. I often will feel things within my body or get messages around certain centers that might help you get a few more pieces of the puzzle to gain new perspective. And we'll close it out with Moonology, Pisces. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be pulling cards from Tarot around what we need to release, what we need to welcome in, and what actions we can take to affect positive change within our life. As I shuffle the cards and ask to bring in Pisces energy, what is it that my Pisces friends that are viewing, what is it they need to hear for their highest good? As I do this, I want you guys to take a deep breath and exhale. Allow the day to slip away. These videos will be under 15 minutes, so take some time to get present and see, even though they're general readings, how you can take some of the nuggets of wisdom to affect positive change within your life. Allow me to be a clear channel, connecting only with the energies of unconditional love, the highest wisdom, bringing forth messages for my Pisces friends that will best serve them around the energy for February. All right, guys, let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. All right, we've got a major arcana here. We have Page of Cups. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm feeling overall from this, just initially looking at this, is the center that I really want you guys to nurture is your solar plexus. I have just so much buzzing in my tummy area right now. And I'm just the yellow in this card is jumping out at me, and our solar plexus is our yellow center, Pisces, and it connects us with our self-worth, our self-confidence, with being able to make decisions, right? So if you've been feeling like, indecisive, if you've been feeling like, not as confident as you would like, this is a beautiful center to nurture, best nurtured by positive affirmation, or what I like to call is flipping the negative critic, right? Sorry, you have a second center that I'm going to be talking about, which is your throat center. But let's stick to completing my thought on the solar plexus. So solar plexus is our yellow center. And it is typically blocked around feelings of shame. So that's something I want my Pisces friends to unwind, right? You need a new story. See where it is that you might be holding on to feelings around shame that might be causing blocks within your life. The Eight of Pentacles speaks to hard work, but really it's time to put your nose to the grindstone and make some decisions, right? You've done a lot of work. You have all these accomplishments, but you're being called to really, it's the 8, create some balance and really start focusing where you're putting your energy on your work within your material world. Some of the energy that you're being called to welcome in is going to be about believing in miracles again. I feel like there's this sense of losing hope, right? But the Page of Cups is here, right? So the Page, again, Cups, emotional stability, how we give and receive love. Pentacles is about our material world and where we're putting the work in. So with this cup, the message that I love, and that the one that came to me first when I saw this this card show up for you guys, is to expect miracles, right? Look, a page is a young energy. It still needs maturing, but I want you to lean into expecting miracles and being excited about things again, not losing hope, right? And so working on your solar plexus and really learning to forgive yourself and others and give equally of your energy, right? How you give love, how you receive love. And really letting go of some old stories around shame, I think are going to be super beneficial for Pisces. So those are some of the first messages coming in. I want to speak on the beautiful major arcana that showed up for you guys, the Empress, right? This is what you are embodying. This is what you are welcoming in. Not only are you welcoming in being able to expect surprises and being hopeful again, right? The Empress is the mother archetype. There's no gender, but that's who she is in the tarot deck. So she is fertile. She is abundant. She is so balanced that you see everything is growing around her, right? She is one that nurtures herself and nurtures others in the highest, most beautiful form, and is really able to, they're fertile, really able to bring in so much manifestations and beautiful things within your life. So really letting go of feeling hopeless and feeling like, hopeless is the best word. It's this feeling of, I want you guys to tap into feeling this energy more, right? Feeling in flow, feeling fertile, feeling like you can create again. And really, you're being called to also kind of focus in on what it is you want to create and bring in some balance, right? Eights for me are always around balance within our material world. What work can you focus on to help, get all of those kind of juices flowing again? Really being open to expect miracles and lean into hope so that you can bring about the energy of the Empress, fertile, in flow, creative. Emotional stability is really big for you guys. So in addition to your solar plexus and the throat, your sacral center is it's blocked by feelings around guilt. So guilt and shame is what I want you guys to think on, transforming that, focusing and feeling confident in the work that you're doing moving forward, and really being excited and having this exuberance again of a teenager, right? As you lean into being open to miracles and being able to be fertile and creative and balanced. So, your sacral center is your orange center, and that is best nurtured by being creative and leaning into play and joy, right? That is the center that allows us to be open to receive joy and creativity, which is what this card is asking you to do. So the throat chakra is blocked by the lies that we tell ourselves. So the lies that we tell ourselves around those centers, so blocked by guilt and shame, those two centers. Where are the lies we tell ourselves? How can you honor yourself and flip the negative critic so that you can really power up your solar plexus and really remember what a beautiful, inspiring, and divine creature you are, so that you can hone in on what it is you want to create within your material world and really bring about this beautiful energy. You're creating this action to bring emotional stability. Those are the centers. And those are the emotions I want you to think about to really help you move through. In excitement, focused on your work, balance there, focused in your material world about what you want to create, and really leaving behind that feeling hopeless and feeling like it doesn't matter. That's the messages I have for you. Those are the centers that came forward. And, I still feel a slight buzz in all of them. So I think they'd all be important to nurture. So solar plexus, flip that negative critic, lean into play and joy for your sacral center for February. Do some things that you enjoy, or redecorate a room, lean into your creativity, put on some music and dance. But get that flow of energy so that you can bring in the hope, leaning into the joy and stuff, and the message of expect miracles, Pisces. Let go of hopelessness and bring in the energy of the Empress. All right. Those are your centers. So did we talk about journaling is great for the throat, if I didn't mention that. All right, to close out your reading, Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up Moonology. And we're going to ask, what is it that your highest self, the highest version of you, Pisces, if you were living in how you see yourself, in your highest aspects, like all of your dreams, all of your goals, all of your, leaning into your purpose, like, what is the message from Moonology that we can use to wrap up this reading, right? About staying focused within your work that you're doing, and really being open to miracles and letting go of hopelessness and really embodying the energy of the Empress, being creative in flow, being able to create and birth new ideas, new things within your life. Okay, let's see what Moonology brings forth, guys. And for my Pisces peeps, this is a time to give rather than receive. I love that. That's a beautiful message. When we are trapped, and I know I'm Pisces, I can speak for this. When we are trapped and feeling hopeless and despair, which is what we are leaving behind, it's a time to give rather than to receive. It is so important, especially right now, to really focus on yourself, your friends, your family, and your community, and see where you can give, because we want to let go of hopelessness. And as you're giving of yourself to others, that creates hope within our lives. So those are the messages that came through this month for you guys. I want you to remember, you guys are all spectacular creatures. So take the time to nurture yourself this month, right? Get a little play and creativity going. And take the time just to honor and love yourself. Really think about giving and letting go of stories. Giving to receive hope, right? Like putting yourself out there, a time to give will really transform those feelings of hopelessness or despair. And also, think about creativity to really help with that sacral center. I want you guys to be open to receive pleasure. So it's a time to give rather than receive. Give to yourself, and then also give to others to really help transform that energy. All right, guys, have a beautiful month moving forward, and I look forward to connecting with you guys next month. Take care, guys.